Boom shakalaka. What is up, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and welcome to the live stream. What's up? I see your comments. Shapeshifter, Danny, Camila, Board Elf, Gabriel, Hassan. Hello, hello, everybody. What a wonderful day in crypto. What's up, Cody? Wonderful day in crypto today. I mean, the market cap is just dropping, plummeting, falling. What's up, Branislav, Zach, LMT, Caballero Verde, the Green Horseman. Watch out for the Green Horseman. Levent, Raphael, John, Norm, Gene. All right. Everybody, hello, John from sunny LA. Wonderful. It's not that sunny out here today in Florida. A little overcast, kind of like the crypto markets. Little overcast, but, you know, what goes down must come up. That's the saying, right? Yeah, kind of. Well, man, it's pretty crazy. I was just thinking about it. For like the past 5 months, all I've been doing is being like, yeah. Bitcoin keeps going lower. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's tough. When you look at this stuff day after day after day, yes, of course, the price goes down. But if you were just to take a snapshot once a year, I wonder, where were we last year? Does anybody remember? Real fast, without looking. Richard Tom, what's up, my man? Long time no see. Woo! Great to see you. But last year this time, let's see, May, June 5th, something like, or June, where are we? Yeah, it was at 25.89. So, you know, all you have to do is really go into year-long comas. Just do that over and over again, and then you'll be rich before you know it. Just stop checking it every day. Yeah, so basically, yeah, what goes up must come down. I know this looks big here, but that's just the way that this stuff grows. Like back in 2014, that looked big compared with everything else, but it wasn't. So anyways, recent news with Bitcoin broke through our support at the $6,600 level. Yeah, broke through the $6,600 level. Maybe we're finding some at 6,500. Yeah, it looks like that. Finding support is 6,500, but man, Bitcoin is below the 365-day moving average first time in a long time. I'm not shaving my beard until Bitcoin's $1 million a piece. I don't care if it goes this long. That's when I'll shave it. I'll shave my beard the same day John McAfee has to suck his own knob, you know? But I'll just go through some stuff, talk about some stuff, and then we can talk about whatever. What's up, everybody? Yeah, it is a long correction. I agree with you, Norm. Definitely a long correction, but you know that stuff happens. Especially with, I mean, look, we have a correction, but we also have a lot of progress going on. A lot of progress. A lot of people interested in Bitcoin, banks considering Bitcoin, things like that. So, people were asking about Cardano earlier. This was a pretty good article found by Crypto Light on Medium, everything about Cardano. Because Cardano is a huge project. All right, they've got a lot. And really, you want to talk about undervalued. I think 16-cent Cardano, yeah, that's pretty worthwhile. That's like a tenth of what it was at all-time highs. Well, most things are about a tenth of what they were at all-time highs. A lot of things. But that's like, yeah. Where are we going? So it just talks about everything because it's based on 3 different businesses, input-output, IOHK, Emergo, Cardano Foundation, named after an ancient cryptographer, but it's got the academics and uses Haskell language, first provably secure proof-of-stake mechanism, and side chains. That's all the fun stuff. EOS still having issues with voting. Basically, people don't want to risk losing the private keys for their tokens in order to vote. Because of that, people aren't voting, still haven't reached 15% voting Now, Elastos. People were asking about Elastos. Woo! Man, flying under the radar, top 10 candidate? I believe so. I believe so. Not many people are talking about this, except for Jihan Wu and Dahong Fei, some of the biggest, most influential people in crypto. And the price is down quite a bit. I mean, it's like 30-some cents. No, 30-some dollars. 30-some dollars. $31. That's like the cheapest it's ever been. I think so. No, it was once $25. When it came out, it was like 70. It was once up to, 90. Yeah. Man, this is a steal. There's only ever going to be 33 million Elastos. And right now it's only available on Huobi, so most people can't get it. Or don't get it. But, my friends, Elastos is going to be a big one in the future. They compare it with Neo back in the day before people knew about AntShares Neo. Also, questions about Deep Brain Chain. I think Deep Brain Chain is going to be pretty big because they're selling the processing power to all these other AI solutions by selling these AI workstations. All right, you can buy those. I think I'm going to get one of these like this one here and then just mine Deep Brain Chain. That'll be awesome. Big news today, Ethereum Classic. Yo, a 6-month bull market, that would be nice. That would be crazy. But, it'll happen eventually. And when it happens, it'll be ridiculous. Ethereum Classic going to be listed on Coinbase, in case you guys didn't hear, in case you didn't watch my video earlier. Price jumps 25%. Also, they added trading pairs on Binance with Ethereum Classic and US dollar Tether and Binance token. Now, LOOM jumped today as well. It's available on Upbit. Also had the sidechain development kits. So, big LOOM price jump. They've done some cool stuff. They have some games. Now, for all of you crying out there, because I know a lot of people are crying today, number one, just go do something else for a day. Take your mind off crypto. Do something else. Go have a real life, But dips may come, but crypto market will one day hit $20 trillion. All right? We're on our way there. That means you're going to have like 60 times as much money as you do now. And if you look, we are a bit below where we need to be for Bitcoin to be $1 million in 2020, but it's only recent. It's only from May, only about a month that we've been below. And we've been below before, like there, and probably down here a little bit we were below this line here. We do it logarithmic. There you go. Boom. Still on the way. I can draw a straight line. We are still going to $1 million by 2020. So, yeah, dude, there's so many really, 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 really good projects. Really good projects out there that you can get for a bargain. But some of you are saying, but I don't have any, what's it called? Fiat. Get another job. Duh. I don't know, sell some shit. See, at least in America, we have problems where not only are we ridiculously obese in America, but we just have a whole bunch of shit all over the house. Well, sell it on Craigslist. Get rid of it. If you don't use it, sell it. Put that money into crypto. Now's the best time to buy stuff with crypto. Freaking do it. Whoo. Why is everybody talking about Hellbiz? What am I missing out here on Hellbiz? Okay, if I had one Bitcoin to buy one altcoin, what would it be? And if you had to pick one to invest, what would it be? Cardano or Neo? Ooh. I like Neo. That's me. It would be Neo. Because with Cardano, you don't get paid in Cardano gas, do you? No, but with Neo, you get paid in Neo gas. Not to mention, Neo could potentially be the #1 crypto by 2020. If I had one Bitcoin to buy one altcoin, listen, if I had to choose one thing to buy and hold, Bitcoin. Yeah, still a Bitcoin maximalist at heart. If I had to choose a second one, Neo. If I had to choose a third one, that would be more difficult. Maybe Ethereum. I know, I'm only picking ones that are pretty high up. Okay, fine. If I had to pick one below rank 30, Damn, what would I go with? Oh, this is a good question. Obviously, Dogecoin. Obviously. Okay, I'll give you my top 3. If I had to pick a crypto below rank 30-ish, one of them would obviously be Elastos. Another would be oh, this is tough. Komodo, maybe. Oh, so tough. We'll just say Elastos. I'll just stick with Elastos. That sounds good. Well, Ontology is not below 30. Ontology, I still love Ontology. Icon, EOS, Monetha, Icon. Yeah, I still think Icon is great. Yeah, Richard's got a good point. Anybody think of applying for programs such as Ethos or bounty programs to earn crypto? Guys, you can earn so much crypto nowadays for free. You got airdrops, you got bounty programs, you got airdrops, you got bounty programs, you got airdrops, you got bounty programs. Those are all great things to do. That way, you can earn crypto. I mean, just imagine, you could completely get paid in all crypto, and the government doesn't have to know a thing. What NEP5 token am I most bullish on? Ooh, let's see. Neo, because they hold the whole entire ecosystem. But check this out. Look at all the Neo ICOs out there and how awesome they are. Look at all these. Neon Exchange, these ones, some of these already happened. Concierge, Moonlight, Apex, Phelion, Pixio Chain, Seno, Thor, VDT, all these different ones. They got a whole bunch of stuff going on there. And yeah, if I had to pick one NEP5 token, it would definitely be Neo. I like to think big, you know? It may not be the one that gets like 100x returns, okay? But it's the one that's going to be around. It's the one that's going to be generating consistent returns. As it's been doing so far from holding Neo, I get rewarded in Neo gas, and you know, when I want to, I can sell a Neo gas and buy more Neo. Icon is a sleeper. Favorite mainnet that's coming up? Oh. Well, EOS, TRON, VeChain. I think VeChain's probably one of the big ones. Because, like, okay, so we had a whole bunch of mainnets. There was EOS, there was TRON, there was VeChain, there's Pearl or Oyster, there's some other ones. VeChain is one that actually has a lot of partnerships in China, a lot of work they're doing. EOS is kind of like really, really in its infancy right now. TRON is nobody really knows what it is or what they're doing. So yeah. Can you buy? Yeah, you can buy Tether on Binance. I'm not sure why you'd want to buy Tether. You can like put your money back into Tether. Yeah, just to hedge against losses. Because Tether is not a great investment. I mean, it's always going to be equal to $1, roughly. High power blockchain, that's another one that could be very cool. Nebulous is a platform where they're doing amazing work. Like, this is one of my favorite websites I'll show you. Crypto Miso. It takes a look at cryptos based on GitHub commits. And it just tells me how active things are. So in the past year, Komodo's been the most active, then EOS, Cardano, and Lisk. And it has, I mean, you can go all the way down. This is over the past year. So Komodo, EOS, Cardano, Lisk, 0x, nulls. But I like to do it in shorter time periods to see if there's any recent movers that I'm missing. Like EOS, no wonder. I mean, they did just have their mainnet, so a lot of commits. Nulls. They've been doing a lot of work, haven't had much talk being done about them. I did a review of them a while ago. They have a cool thing where basically, similar to Arc, where they want to have like a plug-and-play blockchain system, where like if you want to build a blockchain, you can choose this consensus algorithm, you can choose, side chains or whatever else, and you can just drag and chop and then have your thing. That's what they're working on. So yeah, they've been doing a lot of commits. So this is one that could be good. TRON, they had their mainnet launch. Republic Protocol has been having a lot of commits. Now they have like the dark pool stuff, so doing all of that. Zeus Shield, another one. 0x, Skycoin, Archain, Elf, and Olympus apps. I mean, look at these. These are ones that many people don't talk about. Zeus Shield is decentralized insurance. Interesting. Not many people talk about these, but they've been doing a lot of work. Lisk is up there. I like that question, Brandon. Which coin in the top 20 would I predict to fail first? Good question. Good question. Let's see. Bcash. Yeah. Yeah, Bcash. I know this is not going to get me a lot of not a lot of people are not going to like this, but there's double spending occurring on Bcash, on Bitcoin Cash. So basically, no, I want something newer. Damn, I don't know. I just saw an article the other day where basically they're having issues with people double spending Bitcoin Cash. Last time it was 30 Bcash, so $30,000 double spend of Bitcoin Cash. That's not great. Yeah, so they got that. Not to mention, there's no, Bitcoin Cash, they say yes, it's bigger blocks, yes, it's faster, yes, it's Satoshi's vision, all this stuff they say, no one's using it. All right, no one is using it. It has 1/10 of the volume of Bitcoin. And really, people don't, miners don't even want, basically, the real Bitcoin is the one that people follow, which is what we call Bitcoin right now. Dogecoin may be the real Bitcoin, definitely. I know Ripple sucks also, yeah. But, Ripple is crazy because here's the thing. The company owns 80% of the tokens. They can completely manipulate the price. Not to mention, when it went up to 250, all of a sudden, one of the executives of Ripple became the richest person in the planet, universe, world. Why is Verge down? Because Verge got hacked twice the same way in the past month. Verge just got a 51% attack, so that happened twice in the past month. I think it was in the past month. And yeah, so people lost a lot of faith in Verge after that happened. I think there was untold millions. But check this out. Here's another great website, crypto51.app. No, that's not it. Crypto51. Okay, there it is. Crypto51.app. This is how much it would cost to do a 51% attack on all these different cryptocurrencies. Very interesting. Look at how cheap some of them are. Litecoin. You remember? Oh, wait. Is Litecoin in the top 20? Because that one would definitely be one of the ones that... No, Litecoin dropped. All right, yeah. You remember how Litecoin came out of nowhere, got listed on Binance, and then all of a sudden shot up, had 30x in a day? Well, look at that. You can have a 51% on Litecoin for $522 an hour. You can I'm waiting for someone to do this because Very insecure. There were some other ones. Let's see. Zencash. They just had a 51% attack. But what they also did was they have a partnership with Komodo, where now their blockchain gets audited by Komodo. Or no, maybe that's game credits. I forget. When you look at so much news, you just forget. Yeah. What do I think about Litecoin? I still like Litecoin. Okay, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. A little secret. It's not really a secret, but, you know, it made it sound cool. You were all like, ooh, I want to know. Not a secret. Basically, if a cryptocurrency is on Coinbase, it's going to be around for a while. Simple as that, because those are the easiest ways for people to buy cryptocurrencies. Right now, Coinbase is very limited in terms of the options they offer, that being Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bcash, and now Ethereum Classic coming up. So if it's on Coinbase, it's going to be around for a while. I think, yeah, Litecoin is... Ooh, it broke $100. Litecoin's under $100. How about that? First time in a long, long time. First time since December. Damn. Right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, Litecoin's under $100. Yeah, I think the price is probably good. Here's the thing. I don't know when things are going to bounce back. I was thinking potentially June, because usually June we start to see gains. Right now we're testing kind of a triple bottom. A triple bottom. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Are we going to find support there? Right now we're finding some support. Will it kick back off? Maybe. It's suspected that we may just see, I mean, not a lot of people, but some people. Back when Litecoin was at $250, $200, something like that, Charlie Lee sold all of his, and then the day after he said, I think we're going to see a 2-year bear market, and then the market tanked. Yeah, so there could be a long bear market. It's possible. What's the plan if that happens? Keep working, keep buying crypto at cheap prices, and then in 2020, when it freaking explodes, you'll just have a shitload of crypto. You'll be like the people who had a shitload of crypto when it exploded this time. You know, doesn't really change anything. Triple bottom. No, Morty, you're right. Oh, yeah, dude. Neo is a steal. Neo is a freaking steal. I think Coinbase just had to list Bcash because, because they were holding a lot of people's money in Bcash. That's why. All right. So Zebi is India's cryptocurrency, already accepted in a whole bunch of places, hotels, I think maybe restaurants or hotels definitely, in India, has a big presence there, already being used, came out, price went up, now price is dumped. Will we see a rebound? Potentially. Where do I see crypto in 5 years? Holy crap. Crypto is going to be very, very big in 5 years. Like, I think looking back in 5 years, we'll be like, holy shit, we thought that this was something big. This is my opinion of what crypto is going to look like in 5 years. Okay, ready? I know, or we'll look at the whole market cap, right? We'll do that. Okay, in 5 years, we're going to look at this, what we see as this giant mountain here, and it's going to look like a teeny little blip, like right there what happened right before Mt. Gox in 2013, like that. That little blip is going to be what this is. We're going to be looking back and being like, damn, I wish I would have mortgaged my house and sold my children and bought more crypto. That's what I think. Because really, it's, in my opinion, in my opinion, everything's going to cryptocurrency. Fiat money is going to be phased out. We all have our phones anyways. It's just going to be cryptocurrency instead of actually fiat dollars. And if you don't believe me, go read this book. Okay? It's the Internet of Money. Yeah, it's going to happen. I mean, he gave these talks years and years and years ago, and he was spot on with everything. It is becoming the money of the money. Why 2020? Because we need time for adoption. Also, there's going to be a halvening of Bitcoin at that time. So right now, I think the block rewards are what? 12? No. Is it 6.25 Bitcoin right now? Something like that. Or 12.5 Bitcoin right now. Well, there's going to be a halvening around then. And by that time, pretty much 90%. Yeah, so right now, 12.5 are the block rewards. Around 2020, there's a halvening, so it'll be 6.25 Bitcoin per block. By that time, about 90% of all the Bitcoin that's ever going to be mined will be mined. So it'll become a precious commodity. Yeah, lobotomy, right? Commodity. Here's another thing. People compare Bitcoin with gold, but it is in a way, being that it's a store of value. But here's another thing that many people don't consider. There's more and more gold being mined every year. Gold is actually inflationary. Bitcoin's deflationary. Gold is actually inflationary. Now, will all these other cryptocurrencies exist? Probably not. I think a lot of them are going to disappear. Over the next few years, we're going to see a lot of these shitcoins disappear. Ones that are like, let's put cat statues on the blockchain. Let's put dental dams on the blockchain. Let's put, I don't know what else on the blockchain. All that stuff is going to disappear. Because really all those are a database anyways. They're not actually on the blockchain. But what we are going to have is a much more solidly built blockchain. I think there will be a lot more interoperability in there. So right now we have these silos. We have each blockchain is its own individual thing, but we have some projects working to bridge these blockchains, so that all that's going to be happening. It'll basically bring it to where computers were standalone computers back in the day. Then the internet came, they all became connected. Same type of thing. Is Pundy mooning? Pundy? Oh, indeed it is. Well, that's definitely not a pump and dump. Was it just added to some exchange? CoinRail? Yeah. Yeah, apparently Pundy's back on IDEX. Say boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Gosh, you guys like that. Do you remember that video game, NBA Jam? Is that what it was called? NBA Jam back in the day? That was on, was it NBA Jam? Double Dribble? No, NBA Jam. Yeah. Way back in the day. The old one, where you would break the net. That was a fun game. That's where Boom Shakalaka came from. What do I think of ARC? I mean, the project is working on some good stuff. They're working on some bridging blockchains, which is like interoperability. They also are working on the plug-and-play blockchain, so they have a lot of stuff going on. I think they're definitely underappreciated. They don't do any, I guess they do kind of do marketing. They're at some of the conferences, but you don't hear anyone talking about them really. They are pretty well quiet on the home front. Omi's Go is a great platform. Yeah, Omi's Go is really good. They have a whole working system in somewhere in Asia, I think Southeast Asia, one of those countries there. And so they're utilizing the token with that. I don't follow anyone on Bloomberg because I don't have TV. What do I think about the future of Stellar and Omi's Go? I think those both have good things. What's up in New Zealand? Say hi to Crypto Lark there for me. He's on fire, yes. Loop Ring! Guys, I'm going to do an interview with Daniel Wang from Loop Ring. That I am. I'm pretty happy about that one because he's like a big shot. Yeah, Loop Ring I think is great. Decentralized exchange protocol. Very cool. They have their, what's it called? The loop pairing thing. Yeah, but definitely like that. Decentralized exchanges are the future. Holy shit. 435 of you watching? Damn, I don't think I've had that many people watching a live stream in forever. Hello to everybody. Wow. Thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored. Holy moly. Encash nucleus vision. It seems like a very cool concept. Have not seen much price movement. I think a lot of people are waiting for price movement with that one. Yeah, I love you all too. I mean, I'm honored that you guys would actually watch and listen to what I have to say. Holochain, that one seemed kind of interesting, but that's just, I mean, here's the thing. Right now, right now, I think it's just pump and dumps where we start seeing prices go up, like what we just saw a moment ago with there. Oh no, that's due to IDEX. Okay, right. Well, anyways, I think pump and dumps are causing a lot of price manipulation. But right now, the meta is ICOs. So going for ICOs, especially if they offer some type of high throughput solution, for example, like Sparkster. This is all the rage. Everybody wants the new blockchain that's going to do just as well as Neo or Icon or whatever other one. Here's Sparkster, the next one. So they're doing high throughput. Why not 10 million transactions per second? All right. So, a million. How about 10 million transactions per second? So this is a big one that people are talking about. But yeah, ICOs. And basically, with ICOs, you get in the ICO. As soon as it's available, you sell off most of it, keep a little bit if you want to, and then just rinse and repeat. Yeah, Howdo's another one that has big potential. I mean, Howdo could be like the Facebook, could be the YouTube. It's basically aiming for social media on the blockchain, and it knows it needs a lot of scalability in order to be able to do that. They're aiming to do that. Howdo's one that just recently dropped their hard cap. So initially, I think they were almost going to be a $30 million hard cap. Now they're like a $9 million hard cap. So, yeah. Yeah, P-Chain's another one. All right. So, let's see. Polymath. Yeah, I mean, so securities on the blockchain are going to be the next thing. Yeah, so there's the pre-sale's over very, very soon for Howdo. 1 hour, 24 minutes. Crazy. Polymath. Yeah, so securities are going to be the next thing on the blockchain. Definitely, they're going to want securitized tokens, ETFs, all types of things like that. Polymath is aiming to be one of the big ones to allow this to happen. And so, yeah, if you believe in that stuff, Polymath could be the solution for it. Zilliqa, definitely Zilliqa has some potential. I mean, I'll be honest, even though those are the things that get a lot of people's attention, those are what I believe in is the big platforms that are out there. So things like Neo, Ethereum, Cardano, I said Neo already, IOST, Zilliqa, Lisk, Icon, all these big platforms that have the potential for having a lot of apps on them, having a lot of usability. I mean, Jesus. Lisk is down to $6. Wow. But yeah, Lisk is one that's done a lot of development. They just need to release their sidechain development kits so people can actually build apps on Lisk. But they're German. Nothing against Germans. They just want to get things right the first time. No problem. So they're taking their time, making sure they get it 100% correct before they actually release these sidechains. What's my favorite altcoin? Neo. Yeah. I think Stellar has a nice ecosystem. I forget where there's a list of this tokens on Stellar. Let's see. But Stellar has some good projects there. Do they have them? No. This isn't it. They have a pretty fast blockchain. Let's see. Yeah, Elastos is a good choice. Elastos is definitely undervalued. Binance is doing great. And here's the thing, despite whatever recession we're seeing, the exchange coins are doing very well. Binance Coin, Huobi token, Buybox, all of those are doing well because people are still using exchanges. Whether cryptos are going up or down, people are still using exchanges. They're still putting money into Tether, pulling money out of Tether. Okay, so I saw a video from Crypto Remote Viewing. It was a hilarious video. Oh my goodness, you guys should watch this. Let's get rid of all these extra video or tabs. It was some dude was saying that Bitcoin was dead or something. I forget exactly what he was saying, but he's a funny dude. Let's see. I should contact him about doing a live stream because he's in like Hawaii or something. That would be awesome. He had a video 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, this one, Bitcoin going to zero. Maybe you guys can hear this. I'll turn up the volume.
Wow, just got some really disturbing news. Have you heard this? Bitcoin is going to zero. It's going to be banned worldwide. It's going down to nothing. Listen to this.
Cryptocurrencies will be banned on a global scale. The United States, China, Russia, and some of the world's largest and most powerful economies will put their full force behind the ban. Bitcoin will go to zero, and 99.9% of all other crypto coins will be deemed worthless too.
It's going down to zero. It's going to be worthless. They tricked us. They fooled us all. It's going to be illegal. It's going to be worth nothing. Quick, sell it. Sell it all. Get rid of it. Who is this guy? Who is this?
The ban, expected to be announced at a secret meeting in Buenos Aires, will be backed by all...
If it's a secret meeting, how do you know? Yeah, this guy's hilarious. Yeah. I saw that video and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. So make sure you go watch that video. Really good Bitcoin going to zero, mark it on your calendar. Yeah, well, We're all doomed. Yeah, right? We're all doomed. It's a scam. It's all going to zero. Here's the thing. The crazy thing is they can't stop Bitcoin because it's a protocol, because it's basically just a mathematical equation. It can't be stopped unless you turn off electricity. And who's going to do that? Dodgy Beard Coin. Yeah. Deep Brain Chain. I think that one's great. I like Deep Brain Chain. I think they're going to rule AI. I'm probably going to buy what is it? once prices come back up, and hopefully they will, I don't know. Because basically they sell, well, not really. You could buy it in Fiat. Yeah, I'm just going to buy one of these workstations because I interviewed the chief AI officer. All right. And with these workstations, basically you can pre-order them. They have smaller ones too. Like if $9,500 is too much, they have one for $3,500. But if that's too little, they even have bigger ones, 16,000, 31,000, over 500,000, whatever you want. But basically, you buy these, and when people use the processing power on there, which is especially for artificial intelligence, so it's like set up specifically. It's not meant for mining Bitcoin. It's not for anything like that. It's used for artificial intelligence. When people buy that, you get rewarded in deep brain chain tokens. Apparently, the mathematics, you get your money back in about 3 months. That means you spend whatever this is, $16,000. At the end of a year, you're going to have $48,000 in addition to that workstation. Pretty cool math, okay? And everybody talks about artificial intelligence, talks about blockchain. That's why I think they're going to do well. Yeah, man. If you're having a crypto cafe in Stockholm, definitely use the PoonDX. What am I buying at this dip? Bitcoin. But there's a lot of in terms of my overall portfolio, the ones that I wanted to accumulate more of were Neo, Ontology, and Elastos, I think. But yeah, I think Bitcoin's a freaking steal. I do. Verge is taking a nap because they got spanked. They got spanked twice with a 51% attack, especially after raising $3 million in a crowdfunding just so they could be partners with Pornhub, which I don't know. I wonder if that's doing anything for them. Is EOS the new Bitcoin? I don't think so. Some people, I was thinking about this the other day because I don't think EOS is the new Bitcoin. Could EOS be the new Ethereum? Potentially. But I think that's already factored in the price. Already way factored in the price. Like what I was remembering, okay, so I was remembering back in, I don't even remember when it was, last summer, when there was talk of the Ethereum of China, when Neo was Ant shares. And that's when I bought Ant shares before it became Neo. And there was talk about that, and then it happened, the price shot up. Well, people are talking, is EOS the real Ethereum killer? Potentially, but even if EOS killed Ethereum right now, which is unlikely because Ethereum has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of apps on it, actually half of the cryptos in the top 100 are running on Ethereum. EOS has 0. They say they have 30 coming up soon. But even if they did, it would go up 5 times. So, I think a lot of the price has already been accounted into EOS. And I got that 5 times number by just looking at the difference in the market cap. 9,000 to 50,000. Let's see. Have I invested in Origin Trail? No, I have not, but I do think they're a good project. I don't hold too many altcoins just because generally most of them in Bitcoin comparative go down. I like to hold more Bitcoin and some large altcoins. If you want to know what my portfolio is, you can just type into YouTube and go to Crypto Love Portfolio. And I made a video about it. Right there. That was a month ago. Things haven't changed that much. A lot of Bitcoin, a lot of Neo, some Ethereum, some other stuff. But if you wanted to know. Best privacy coin. So obviously the best privacy coin is Monero. Some other ones that people like, things like, I mean, there's a whole bunch. Personally, I like Zcoin, but that one hasn't been doing too well. Right down there. Also Zcash. There's also a whole bunch of different ones. But yeah, I mean, Verge's privacy, apparently. Bitcoin private. But if you ask for my favorite privacy coin, I would just say Monero. Far and above and away. Because I still am of the opinion that a lot of cryptos are going to disappear in 3 to 5 years. A lot of them are just going to peter off, disappear. They just keep going down. Yeah. What's up, June? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the episode. Ripple's the new Bitcoin? I sure hope not. There is nothing decentralized about Ripple. Absolutely nothing. Ripple is a centralized company. The XRP token has no use. The only thing about Ripple is their XRapid program that they're integrating with banks. So yes, that is using blockchain with banks, but completely not decentralized, completely whatever. Yeah, Dash is a really good one. I mean, they have a really good community. They have very good governance with the decentralized autonomous organization. They have master nodes, all those things. I really do like Dash. Price is pretty reasonable compared with where it's been. What was it? Was it almost $1,000 at all-time highs? Wow, where was it? $1,500. Wow. Yeah, that's down quite a bit. You can almost buy a master node now. Can't really. They're expensive. I mean, maybe you could. Maybe you could buy a master node, but they're expensive. I may have heard of Pura, but I don't know anything about it. I don't have a more recent version of the Bitcoin altcoin comparative, but the easiest way to do it is just take a look at this. So if you go and you just turn off, you go into CoinMarketCap, you turn off the price, and then you can take a look at Bitcoin comparative. Most of them are going sideways, all right, or down. They have little spikes every now and again, but most cryptocurrencies, and like the top 10 are going to go more sideways than anything else, but even Cardano just going down in Bitcoin comparative. Ontology, this one's going up in Bitcoin comparative, so this would have been a good one to hold on to. However, it's still very early for Ontology, and they didn't have an ICO. So this one, Icon, kind of going down. If we take a look at some other ones, Digix Now, really just sideways. So ideally, if we wanted to hold an altcoin, we would want it to look like what we saw here with Ontology. The only time I've ever seen a cryptocurrency do this consistently, aside from Ontology, and granted, Ontology is very young. Okay, a few months old, they did not have an ICO, so this is not your typical cryptocurrency out there. The other one would be, yes, Monero. Saw this with Monero for a while. Monero had a nice upward run, now starting to come back down. And BitConnect, a pure Ponzi scheme. So aside from that, we want something that goes up against Bitcoin. So that's why I don't hold many altcoins as opposed to that. Yeah, SJ Rowan has a good point. Apple's market cap is almost $1 trillion. Entire crypto market cap is a quarter of that. We've got a long way to go. Neo price in 2 years, definitely over $1,000. Definitely. I would think so. And in that time, you get to make all the gas. And then you can sell the gas and buy more Neo. Let's see. Elastos in the next 18 months? Yeah, I mean, Elastos just needs some traction. Like right now, they're doing all types of stuff. They're working on things with with driverless vehicles. They've got a whole bunch of partnerships going on. They just have no marketing, no traction. They're not really apparent to the Western markets. But, you know, they could potentially, they could be in the top 10 potentially. Well, once Neo gets up there too. But, okay, so let's say they'll be in the top 20. That would be a 10x return on it. Okay? They could go up as much as 100 in the next couple years. Long dick style coin. Yeah, that one is going to be a big one over the next few years. What do you see? The next major bubble. What do I see it topping out at? Well, this one got to almost $1 trillion. So I would say the next one will probably get to either it'll go up to $1 trillion and then come back down. I don't think it'll do that. It'll probably get to $3 trillion. Or things could go crazy. Could get to $10 trillion. Bear market till 2021. Certainly possible. Till 2021. That's 3 years from now. I hope not, but it's possible. It's possible. Let's see. Anything else? Top 5 coins you should buy right now. Well, okay, so first thing is, this is not financial advice, not telling you what to do with your money. If it were me, if somebody gave me a bunch of fiat right now and said, go buy some cryptos, I'll tell you what I would buy, but this does not mean that you should go buy them. By no means. All right? I would go and buy some Neo, definitely. I still think Neo is going to be one of the top 3 in the next few years, possibly number 1. I would probably buy Bitcoin. So Bitcoin and Neo. Oh, it's just so hard. There's so many good tokens out there. I mean, we talk Elastos. Oh, man. Nebulous, maybe? And IOST. Those are the last ones are just a few gambles. Nebulous and IOST are gambles. They're really good projects, but I don't know how soon they're going to pay off. Okay? So that's what I would do. Yeah. I know, I already have some ontology. Yeah, probably more ontology would be helpful. Why IOST? Because they have an absolutely brilliant team, a very young team that is aiming to really be the next smart contract solution. All right. And really, there's not much hype about them. There's not much talk about them. If you take a look at their team, I've interviewed them. So if you want to go see, I spoke with Jimmy Zhang, the CEO. But, I mean, take a look at this team. Okay, so Jimmy Zhang, he's in charge of this. He's like 20, in his young 20s. He's in his young 20s. He's already sold multiple companies. His first one he sold for $40 million when he was still in college. But he's had a few different ones. Everyone on the team has been in Bitcoin and cryptos since the very beginning. But, yeah, so very smart. They're all computer science. But look at this. He developed CoinLang at Princeton, higher level function for Bitcoin. Gold medal in the National Olympiad of Informatics. Gold medal in the ACM IPC regionals. Former Google engineer, Linux kernel contributor, second place in the Harvard-MIT Joint Programming Contest, prize in economics, Forbes 30 under 30, gold medal National Olympiad in Informatics, gold medal in the ACM IPC regionals, one of Time's 100 most influential people, Inc.'s 30 under 30, consultant of Alibaba, consultant of Zcash. So their team, they are stacked. And they're not rushing to hype something up like some other companies we might know about, TRON. So they're not aiming to do that. They're aiming to solve blockchains, to create a scalable and secure blockchain platform. They're aiming to be one of the best. I think they have a really great team. I think they have really great vision. This is not something where you're going to see an immediate profit on it, but I think as a long-term play, yeah, absolutely. And I do own some IOST. All right, I made a video a few weeks ago, just invested $20,000 in a few things. Well, that was Deep Brain Chain, IOST, and Siren Labs. Okay. Cool. So let's see. I don't know. I thought that Binance was supposed to give you your gas every month. I don't know if things have changed with that. Yeah, Elastos is going to be good by the end of the year. All right, cool. Walton Chain. Yeah, I think Walton Chain is a good platform. Cardano spoke about that earlier. Yeah, Cardano is a very significant platform. Right now at 16 cents. It's an absolute steal. I mean, who knows how long things are going to go down for, but as long as they keep going down, I'll keep buying more because when they go up, it's going to be bananas. Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. All right, sweet. No WAN chain. WAN chain is a good solution. Ethereum, I think Ethereum is good. TRON, overhyped, underdelivered so far. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. Basic attention token, I don't think they're solving the advertising thing. Awesome. David Hay did an episode on them, so he did one about why he's not investing in basic attention tokens, so check that out. Lisk, I still have Lisk. I'm holding Lisk. It's a long-term play. Yeah, buy BitConnect. It's cheap right now. Less than $1. Definitely worthwhile. Cool. All right. Well, that is it for today. So if I didn't answer anything, I do apologize. I just don't have any opinions on it at the moment. But if you have things you really want me to take a look into and make a video on, definitely leave a message for me. I can, because I'm always looking for new stuff to make videos on. Yeah, cool. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you have an absolutely awesome day. I'm just honored that all of you would take the time to watch this. So thanks very much. I'll catch you all later. Have an absolutely awesome one. All right. Peace.